think it's going to help him. Women's race is going to be exciting because you got Faith Kipyegon, possibly the best women's miler of all time, going against Laura Muir. Those are the two headliners in there. Although, again, it's another very deep field with a lot of the best in the world. You also have Gabrielle Debus-Stafford. Jessica Hull is there. For the Americans, you have Corey McGee, Gisette Norris, and Shannon Osika. But Kipyegon's only a second off the world record. I think we're going to at least see an attempt at that, Gordon, from her.
You think in this race it's going to feel like Monaco, where they're going to be going pretty hard in the beginning?
I think she's going to go well. So you need a rabbit that can go 1,000 at that pace, and you run out of people that you could actually use. However, I think she's certainly in the shape to do it. She ran so fast in the semis and in the finals in Tokyo, and those were with medals on the line. You'd think if the focus is just a time, she could perhaps drop it. But I think where she does her best work, Kipyegon does her best work with Hassan in the race. Yeah. And Hassan's not going to be in the race. She's going to be going for the 5K world record the night before. So you can't really replace that type of competition because she was there with Kip. I don't want to say she was a rabbit, but she was pushing her even when she was behind her, but she was there with her in Florence and in Monaco and made it feel like there was a real sense of urgency. It wasn't just her versus the clock. So without her there, the gap should be bigger. Although Muir can push during the middle of the race. Maybe she can keep her company through 1,200. But if you go out at 350 pace, you're not going to have many people to run with. That's just the rule of thumb.
Yeah, I think I feel like Kipyegon's season has kind of been kind of under the radar in a weird way, and I think that's
it's been amazing
mainly because it's Sifan Hassan, right? Because you see what Hassan is doing when it's all about the triple talk, and she's kind of been taking over the spotlight of women's distance running. But Kipyegon in front of our eyes is showing like she's like the fittest she's ever been. She's on the verge of world record pace. And maybe this is a moment for her to try to get back on the spotlight and be like, hey, I can break the world record. And she comes closer, maybe even does it. And once again, though, we probably will have a world record from Sifan Hassan 24 hours prior. So she still will be under the radar because we'll be talking about Sifan Hassan's world record more or whatever. But Kipyegon, man, she's doing... If Sifan Hassan wasn't around, she would be the talk of the town. But because of the whole triple attempt, it just kind of her. She
should be still because it's different events. And when Hassan came to her event this year, she got beat. Smoked. Now Sifan beat her in 2019, but this year Kipyegon's been the best. So this is her. You talked about her year, Gordon. 351.07, 353.1. 353.9, 356.8. Her 4 best times.
Yeah, there's not a bad race
that.
in those on that resume for 2021. Man, these people, they're making running fast seem so easy, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just incredible. See what they do in the 400 hurdles. These 400-meter runners coming down to the 100. These mid-distance runners, Jakob and Timothy Chariot just jogging 328s, and now we have Kipyegon flirting with the world record. It's just wild.
We got some